Hello world, I'm Laura. Welcome to About a Good Life. Today we're talking about why am I always so happy and what do I do to be happy. And there are a few things I started doing over the last years, and without them I can feel I'm not the same person. So yeah, buckle up. Let's talk about what can make you happy. It definitely works for me, so maybe you can get something from here. And if you like it, subscribe my channel, share this video. I have a big vision. I want to make this world a better place, supporting people to become healthier and making you guys happier. So let's go. Just dive right into it. Okay. In my last job, someone asked me, "You're always smiling, you're always so happy." And I thought, yeah, most of the time. I mean, I said last Saturday I wasn't so happy, but to 85%, I am truly happy. And she said, "It's a good number." And I thought, yeah, shouldn't that be normal? That's what I think, actually. But I know for most people it isn't. And not being happy can have so many reasons. We suppress something, we hold on to the past, we think we're not good enough, we always think we don't have enough, whatever it is. So wherever you come from, maybe you can take something from this video. So I will guide you through some things which are really, really helping me being happier. And please stick to the end, because I'm telling you at the end, like my final game changer. And without that, which I'm still doing constantly, I think I wouldn't be at an 85% of happiness in my day. So, or life so far. Yeah. So the first thing I always do, I'm so committed to that, because I'm committed to myself, is my intuition. My intuition is my compass, my guide to go through my life. And I believe that becoming your truest and healthiest self means following your own intuition. And of course, this can be sometimes really hard, and you can feel like you struggle or you don't want to do some things because it's out of your comfort zone. For example, my intuition always told me I have to be in North America. I'm originally from Germany, and I always been obsessed with North America since 5th grade. And so I knew with 28 years, after living already a year in the States, exploring this lifestyle, and I just knew if I don't go now back to North America, I will never go. And there was like this voice inside of me being so loud and screaming at some point, telling me, "Laura, you have to go now. You have to leave and follow that dream of yours." So I quit my job, we ended our relationship, I rented my apartment, I just packed my backpack, and here we go, jumping onto a plane to New York City, traveling through the US, which was always my dream, and entering into Vancouver, and now being here on Vancouver Island, and wow, oh my god. So yeah, and it doesn't, like, intuition doesn't have to be that big of like quitting everything and jumping onto that plane. It can also be, I just feel like resting today. I just feel of eating that broccoli today. I just feel of taking that walk today to that specific point and getting that view. And I highly encourage you to start listening and following your intuition. I also have a video how to you have to follow your intuition. Watch that, please. But also, this is one of the points why I am most of the time so happy, because I truly live then my life and not the life others want me to live. So yeah, follow your intuition. Always having some notes, because I have so much things in my head and I love taking notes. So the next thing, the next thing I do daily, it doesn't matter if it's 1 minute, if it's 25 minutes or an hour, mindfulness. Mindfulness, mindfulness, mindfulness. And what does that mean? I'm a yoga teacher and I love yoga. Oh my god, I love yoga. I know yoga isn't something for everyone. Is that right? I think so. And I encourage you here to find something where you can get still, where you can get mindful, because mindfulness simply is just being in the present moment, because all we have is now. John Kabat-Zinn always says that all we have is now. And by that, we just being present, we just knowing what we're doing. Right now, you're listening to me. I am talking to you. I am using my hands to just express myself, even when being fully present with that is so being in the moment. You can also just watch your skin on your hand, like your fingerprints appear, and just like looking at it and like, interesting. Even that, like I always say, mindfulness can be everything. You can even wash mindfully your dishes. So whatever works for you, but implement mindfulness in your life. We are always so distracted with our phone or something else we want to do, trying to reach this dopamine from somewhere else. And then we forget to be like here in the moment. And yeah. And with mindfulness, to really implement this in your life, start being grateful for things. Start being grateful for things. Actually, over the last weeks, I didn't forget like how to be grateful, but I was so miserable, and I am so grateful for having a friend who's telling me, Laura, you're just lacking gratitude. You're just being miserable. I'm like, oh shoot. Unfortunately, that's true. And even that is like looking into like your shadow sides. I'm like, oh shoot, he's right. Doesn't feel so good, but this is where you grow out from. So also getting closer to my game changer thing. So stay with me here. Gratitude. Write down and then feel them, because knowing something is one thing, feeling something is another thing. Feel for what you're grateful for. Do you have food? Do you have a roof above your head? Do you have a device where you can watch this video right now? These are things to be grateful for. Can you move your body? Can you talk? Can you think? Oh my God, you're incredible already. You're always incredible, but these things should make you so much more grateful, because we shouldn't take this for granted. Not at all. Nothing should be taken for granted. So the next thing is, I combine these two things because for me they are just incredibly important. Eat healthy food and move your body. We underestimate especially how important it is moving our body, our whole system, working out, engaging those muscles we have, doing cardio is so important for our brain, for our health, for almost everything. We create dopamine while working out. So instead of being on the couch and watching 5 hours of our show, which can be very, very relaxing, and do this as well, but this shouldn't be your main exercise to calm down, just relax, or try to get happy, because this is something external. And moving out is something you do internally to really become happier and send this dopamine from your brain into your body. And then healthy food. Food can be medicine, but especially our Western world, we just forget like how nourishing food is and how beneficial food is, especially if it's from a good source. The best case is organic. I don't buy 100% organic, but when I go and grab something, I try the most things to buy organically. So, I think my English is weird so far, sorry. So if you can, just look how much you can afford to buy organic, how much you can afford to buy normal. For me, organic actually is normal, but we shifted a little bit in this world. And plain foods like rare foods, zucchini, bananas, beans, eggs. If you eat meat, and just make it simple. The simpler an ingredient is, the healthier your food is. So buying like convenient food, which 100 things on the ingredient list, I wouldn't recommend actually. So yeah, so move your body and eat healthy food, please, and take time for making food. There's so many incredible videos out there how you can food prep, meal prep. So look into that. The last thing before I come to my game changer is get yourself support. Coaching, therapy, a good friend, people you can trust. Surround yourself maybe with a group where you can talk about things what are making you maybe unhappy, and listen to others how they get happier. I mean, also you're listening right now to me, which is great, but get even more connected into that field. Get even more connected into how can I really implement these things with others, because this is where truly things are happening, through real connections, like aura field by aura field. And if you really feel like, oh, there's some like maybe traumas I'm dealing with, there's something else, get a professional to the side. Get a therapist, get a coach. And I do so many I've done already so many coachings, I've done therapy. I can highly recommend doing stuff like that. It's incredible. And so yeah, this is something that would really help me, like breaking the nutshell and just like going out there and letting go of the past, things I can't change, step by step. And also surround yourself even with, I love YouTube. I wouldn't have a YouTube channel if I wouldn't love YouTube. But surround yourself with like positive affirmations or positive videos on YouTube. Watch TED Talks. Get yourself like meditations. I have an affirmation meditation. Check it out if you want to. And just get yourself, reprogram your mind here into like a positive mindset, becoming into like this vibrant human being people want to be around. Yeah. And people, the biggest game changer, always being a hard one for me, but the most effective one. And I think actually it's a bit of an exercise, right? If you really work out your muscle and it's hard, you think, oh, I can do it. That's where you grow out the most. So my biggest game changer is, I want to read it right. Yes. Looking into my triggers. And triggers are everywhere. Oh my God, they're unbelievable everywhere. Even I have some friends that are triggering me, my parents that trigger me at some point, colleagues at work itself, even maybe sometimes recording a meditation. Like there's so many triggers. And how do you find out it's a trigger? By feeling like you're getting this itchy kind of feeling inside of you. Are you getting like angry and nervous and frustrated and sad? Like so many emotions we usually don't like to look at coming up. This is when it should hit you and you're like, I get triggered. Oh my God. And the thing is with triggers, why they are for me such a game changer, because there is a trigger and underneath that trigger is something hidden down, which you have to has to get through. So you break it up to really look into what is it? I got once in my life so triggered with jealousy, and I wasn't ready at that point to seeing beneath that trigger that there was just the feeling of, I just admire that person so much for what she's doing that I'm so jealous. Oh, but I couldn't look really beneath it because I wasn't ready. And this is also okay. It's okay if you're not ready. A tree doesn't grow overnight. So looking into your triggers and then try to get 5 steps back from your trigger and asking yourself, why is this triggering me so much? What message is underneath that trigger? And I believe it's happening to me. It's happening to people I know. I read about it. If you're truly looking into something and you're asking for an answer, the answer will come. The answer will come. This is how we are all connected to everything in this world. For example, if you have something which is triggering you and you just don't know what to do with that, take a moment, get something where you feel safe, get quiet, sit down and ask yourself, drop from your head, from your thoughts down into your heart, and ask yourself, why is this triggering me? What message do I have to receive here? What topic, what theme do I have to look into? And then just wait. And the answer, I promise you, the answer will come up. Maybe not right away, maybe the next day. You can always make a check-in. Maybe after you've done this little exercise of checking in with your trigger. What is it? What is it? Yes. And these are my things. These are my things why I am to 85% of my life. I'm happy. And I'm 30 and I'm intrinsically really, really happy with my life because I choose the life I am living. And I can highly recommend you doing the same, really. So follow your intuition. I have to take my notes for this. So follow your intuition, get mindful, include gratitude into the mindfulness. Eat healthy, move well, and get a coach or a therapy to your side. Get support in general. And then look into your triggers. Put the mirror in front of you. Don't be afraid, you got this. I believe in you. You should believe in you too. And then happiness will find you. And happiness is something that comes in waves, comes and goes. So with that, we make more room to let the waves into our life. Yay! If you like that, subscribe my channel, share this video, like this video, and we will see you. I will see you. Me and my life. We'll see you in the next video. So I can't wait to talk to you again. Thank you for your time. And yeah, I'm Laura. This is About a Good Life. Bye.